That's what I'm doing today. I'm still saying private. I'm still saying private. Yeah, we're not on. I didn't even get an email. Text HD come up here real quick. Oh, it still says private. That's why. Well, I mean, hold on. Let me see if I can change it.
Let's see it now. Should be good. Good evening. This is Akeem Holmes from Home Team Sports TV with my co-host Marcus Roper live from the Cougar cage, where we have the number 2 seed in the team in the state, Jefferson High School Cougars, versus the number 2 seed in the section, the Musselman Applemen. Marcus, we did the game last week, well actually Monday, where the Musselman Applemen played against the Washington High School Patriots, and we got to see how much firepower Musselman can have when everything is clicking on all cylinders. What are you looking for today versus, honestly, a more superior opponent in Jefferson High School?
So I'll talk about both sides, what I'm looking for. Musselman was in full control that last playoff game against Washington. You look to see them come in with confidence, aggression, playing hard, not backing down, even though this is the number 1 team in the whole section. You look to Jefferson to keep up the play they've had all year, keep pressing the issue, knowing that the bigger goal is ahead after this game, and just stay in the course.
And that's what you hope, and this is for both teams, not just Musselman. You never know what happens when you have 14 to 18-year-olds in a high, intense, emotional environment. You've played in games like this on the high school level and the college level. Marcus, how did you manage to control your emotions?
I know it's kind of cliche to say just treat it like another game, but we know the emotions are high. The crowds are more. There's more people at the game. You gotta honestly just believe in all the work you put in throughout the whole year, and just go out there and do what you need to do.
And that's what you hope occurs. And that's what I think is going to occur tonight, because both of these teams are very they have mature leaders. They have a good mix of senior leadership and great young ball players. So when you have that mix, if you're a senior and you have some sophomores playing, you have some freshmen playing, what do you tell those freshmen and sophomores to calm them down, let them stay in the moment, and get the best of them?
You tell them, what's that cost right here? You know what I mean? We're in a championship game for the section. I'm a senior. This is my last go around. I'm gonna need my brothers to step up tonight. The moment's not too big because I'm giving you this message now. I believe in you, and if I didn't, you know what I mean, I probably wouldn't be saying this to you. So play hard, play for each other. You know what I mean, and the moment's not too big.
So this game is being brought to you by Adam Shively of 4 State Realty. So thank you to Adam Shively for helping us host this game. Marcus, we have some players to watch today. For both teams, who are your players to watch? One from Jefferson and one from Musselman.
All right, I'm going to start with Musselman, the visiting opponent. I'm going to go, my player to watch tonight, I think it's going to be Trenton Wolf, point guard for Musselman. And for Jefferson tonight, I think Jamari Jenkins, the other point guard, is going to be the player I need to watch out for tonight.
Yes. So my pick for Musselman is the big man, Connor Long. I feel like if there's any advantage that Musselman has over Jefferson, it's the size and it's the talent of the size. For the Jefferson High School Cougars, I'm going to go Dayon Taylor. I'm going to go with Dayon Taylor.
Welcome to 4 State Real Estate. We're your agents in West Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania.
We are knowledgeable,
honest,
fun,
a team. We are authentic, negotiators,
hardworking, family.
We are the highest producing independently owned real estate company in the Eastern Panhandle in 2021. We have 3 offices to serve you.
We are 4 State.
Juwan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive. He's always pepping them up and firing them up.
like the NCAA championship game that you played in? Was there anything that you did that night before or that day to like keep yourself even keel and in the moment, Marcus?
Honestly, I just stuck to my same routine. Watch the opponent that we're about to play the night before. Watch them film. After that, after I study my film, eat my dinner, and then watch a movie, relax, get your mind off it. And I feel like if you think about it way too much, you can psych yourself out. You know what I mean, and get away from doing what got you to this game.
And that's the last thing you really want to do is forget yourself, put yourself too much in the moment, put too much pressure on yourself to make more plays outside of who you are as a basketball player. And I think that's just the focus. So we also want to let you guys know this game is sponsored by Adam Shalvey of 4 State Real Estate. You can contact him at 240-405-5575. Your player of the game sponsor, L&L Handyman Services at 304-820-2137. But we'll be right back to finish those thoughts as we respect the national anthem and stand and cross our hearts. And we're back at Jefferson High School in Shenandoah Junction. We will also have sponsors. We want to make sure we shout out our sponsors to let them know how much we appreciate them. As a young business, we're definitely grateful for their help and the support of the community. So we definitely want to shout out our sponsors and tell them thank you. We want to thank both the Inwood communities and the community of Jefferson, Harpers Ferry, Charlestown, Bolivar. And if I'm forgetting you guys, I'm sorry. I apologize. But we just want to thank you guys for supporting us and sponsoring us. And going forward, you guys will hear us shout out sponsors on a consistent basis. So we have a sponsor of HG's Barbecue at 816-438-1101. Let us handle your cookout and catering needs. Neil Powell at Down Home Insurance. Standing game with Neil at 202-431-6896. And Cheryl Yates of ERA Realty at 304-261-6109. So right now, Marcus, we're hearing them call out, the starters. You see the emotion and the passion that the communities, share for their players. Some players playing their last game. You get goosebumps. You get goosebumps a little bit.
Listen, the crowd is out here tonight. I'm seeing green on that side, burgundy over here. I got the whiteout student section over there. Oh man, both teams are amped.
We got the Musselman. We got Musselman fans section behind us as well. So each team is very well represented here at Shandor Junction. So I'm just excited to see how the players handle the emotion, how the crowd can impact a team, especially the home team. As you typically do have more fans and more comfort.
No pun intended, right?
No pun intended. No pun intended. The homes and the home team. But it's just going to be an exciting game. I think it's a game that both teams, when they seen that it was going to happen, they got excited because both games came down to the wire. We're at the tip. The tip won by Connor Long to Bryson Fleming. Bryson Fleming to Jamari Jenkins. The hesitation. Pass to Jaden Gladney. Gladney to Johnson. To Jenkins. To Deion Taylor. To Gladney. It looks like Musselman has come out in a man.
Packing it in.
Cameron Johnson attacks. Pulls up at the free throw line. The ball off the rim. Rebound.
And Musselman. I think that's what Musselman's looking for, to slow Jefferson down, keep him in the half court. Jefferson's at their best when they're in transition.
And Jason Gordon is going to be big today. Because I feel like Jason Gordon has been very aggressive on the boards. The outlet pass from Jamari Jenkins to Jaden Gladney for 2. Musselman down 2-0. Ball quickly up court. Jordan holds the ball at the top, being guarded closely by Cameron Johnson. Musselman very happy to slow the game down. Jordan Holmes attacks, pulls up for the jump shot. Off the side of the rim.
Tough shot.
Rebound by Jason Gordon, stolen away from Deion Taylor. Deion Taylor attacks the hoop, the Euro step, and he is called for travel.
That's a good move.
Marcus, as a former player, looks like a good Euro step to me.
It looked good. It looked good to me.
The outlet pass to Trenton Wolf. Left hand layup, up and in. And if that bodes very well for Musselman, if they can get a lot of easy fast break points,
they'll be in good shape. They're back in that packed in man-to-man.
Jamari Jenkins has the ball at the top of the key to Cameron Johnson. Back to Jenkins, he pulls up for 3. The ball in and out. Rebound by Trenton Wolf. Wolf being guarded by Deion Taylor. Ball at the top of the key, into Connor Long. Connor Long pump fake, spin move. To Jason Gordon. To Jordan Holmes at the top of the key. 3-pointer miss, rebound by Jamari Jenkins. Jamari Jenkins quickly up the court. To Deion Taylor. To Cam Johnson. The pump fake hesitation. Into the basket. The acrobatic shot off. Rebound by Jason Gordon. Trenton Wolf quickly up the court. To Connor Long.
That's a good pass.
And the ball stolen away by number 0, Jaden Gladney. To take away the easy basket.
Great vision by Wolf up the court.
And that's the part of Jaden Gladney's game that kind of gets lost in the mix of his offensive game. He hustles and he makes good defensive plays just by a lot of effort.
I know. Gladney known most for his three-point shooting, but can also be a sneaky good defender as well.
The ball stolen by Deion Taylor. Missed shot. We follow, and that's something, kids, if you just watch what just happened right there, Jamari Jenkins didn't take for granted that Deion was going to make that layup. So he got back down there, and he got the rebound, and he finished, and Jefferson didn't get cheated out of possession.
Excellent hustle. Never get up on the play.
Trenton Wolf to Connor Long. Connor Long with the scoop. Off. Knocked out of Cameron Johnson's hands to Jason Gordon. And for 2. 4-4 with 5:13 left in the first quarter.
I like this matchup here with Jenkins and Wolf.
Jamari Jenkins off, rebound by Jason Gordon. A foul is being called on number 23, Bryson Fleming. And that's something that Jefferson has an issue with. They're going to have to really get under control when they go to states. It's those fouls right there that you foul way under your basket. Those are the necessary fouls that you can't have, down states if you make it down there. Trenton Wolf quickly breaks the press. To Connor Long. Connor Long to back. To Connor Long. Connor Long back to the top of the key to Trenton Wolf. Knocked out of Trenton Wolf's hands, but the ball slips to Connor Long and in for 2.
Connor Long having a strong week so far.
Deion Taylor with the ball at the top of the key to Jake Gladney. To Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson pulls up for 3. He misses. Rebound by Connor Long. And Connor Long was my player to watch. You know, you want to make sure that you stop these second chance rebounds, and he's doing a good job of controlling the ball.
We talked about the other night, playing like an all-state player.
Yes. Jason Gordon with the rebound. Blocked by Bryson Fleming. The ball to Deion Taylor. Deion Taylor quickly up the court. Deion Taylor with the Euro step, but he misses. Rebound by number 5, Albie Branson, and he knocks it out of bounds off his own hands, and the ball will stay with Jefferson.
No fear with Taylor.
Yeah, but you really want him to finish right there. The ball into Cameron Johnson. Up and in. You can't teach height, and that was a height body control possession. Oh, Trenton Wolf with the fast break. Up and in.
Wolf being extremely aggressive early. I think last game against Washington, he only had about 4 points. He's got 4 points in the first 5 minutes of this ball game right here.
And Musselman seeing something in Jefferson's defense. That's the second time they've gotten a fast break layup. Jamari Jenkins into Cam Johnson for the open three-pointer. And splash! Cameron Johnson for 3. We have the score 9-8. Jefferson with 3 minutes and 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Albie Branson jumping the ball up the court. He's now taking over the point guard duties. The Trenton Wolf. Trenton Wolf gets past Jaden Gladney. Quickly cut off by Cam Johnson. That's a takes a move to Albie Branson for 3. And he misses. The foul on Connor Long as he pushes off on Will Shively. And this is Will Shively's first game in at least 2 weeks. Couple weeks, right? 4 weeks, right? So it would be interesting to see what kind of legs he has. How can Jefferson play him? I know that him and his brother, they keep themselves in good physical condition. Mm-hmm. So it'll be interesting to see what Will can give them.
And I know Will Shively. He's a junior, but he's a vet. Yes. With varsity basketball. He's been here since he's a freshman. Nothing's new to him. I think he's going to fit right back in off of injury.
Jordan Holmes with the fast break layup, up and in. Musselman has 10 points, and 6 of their points have been on quick transition layups.
Musselman not usually known for getting out on the fast break and scoring their points. Usually running their sets, working the clock down.
Yes. And Marcus, the great thing about that is, in knowing a great coach, you don't always show everything you have in the regular season. So there's some things that they held under the vest that they're quickly showing tonight. It's helping Musselman stay with this Jefferson team. And 10 points in the first 5 to 6 minutes, you really can't ask for much more than that.
And as you said, you don't show everything you have in the regular season. It's looking like a whole different Musselman ball club than we've seen all year.
And this is a Musselman ball club that we've said before. If Musselman can score the basket, they will give Jefferson problems. Another 2 points for Jordan Holmes. And I think what Jordan is doing right now is he sees that he's being covered by someone who's coming off an injury, and he's attacking him with his athleticism to see where are you at physically right now. Cameron Johnson gets past the scoop and up and in.
The player of the year candidate attacks the rim hard.
Yes,
he's been all year.
And the 2 senior player of the year candidates for the Musselman Cougars. The Musselman Applemen. I mixed them up. The Musselman Applemen and the Jefferson Cougars, Cam Johnson and Jordan Holmes, were 2 players that we highlighted when speaking about this game, as they needed to have a big game, and we've seen both of them early put the ball in the basket.
Just being aggressive, acting like seniors, you know what I mean?
Yes. Holmes makes the first shot. He ties the game at 13 with 1:58 left in the first quarter. Holmes has 5 out of the 13 for the Musselman Applemen. In our interview with Derek on Monday, he stated most teams aren't going to be able to hold him under 18 to 20. You know, if he gets 18 to 20, you feel like you've had a good game. He misses off the front end of the second shot.
Like you said, if he gets his 18 to 20, I think Musselman's in a pretty good shape to win the ball game.
Yes. And especially if Connor Long also, you know, does what he can do. Cameron Johnson with the three-pointer in the corner. He misses with the air ball. Quickly up the court. Albert Branson attacks the basket. To Mr. Gordon. He misses. Troy Wilson with the rebound. Troy up and foul. Well, actually, they called a jump ball. The ball will stay with the Musselman Applemen.
And something different that you haven't seen all year with Musselman. Trenton Wolf out of the ball game early. Their dominant point guard.
And you would think that they would do that to keep him fresh in the fourth quarter. Albert Branson misses the three-pointer in the corner, and a rebound by Bryson Fleming. Quickly up to Will Shively. Will Shively pulls up for three.
That's what he does.
Bang, bang!
That's what he does.
Bang, bang! Will Shively for three.
That's what he does.
16-13, Jefferson. Yeah, Will Shively has been a spot-up shooter ever since middle school. And, you know, and having those conversations and, you know, debates, you know, with my brother and family, you know, they kind of like told me, like, listen, there's a difference between a spot-up shooter, a scorer, and a slasher. I think we can pretty much classify Will right now as a spot-up shooter and more like in the mold of a Klay Thompson than a Steph Curry. Would you agree?
Is capable, spot-up shooter, what he's best at, but is capable, like Klay, as you said, to put it on the deck and making a play for a jump shot or getting to the rim.
Yes. He's not one-dimensional, but what he does best is he hits that three-pointer.
Most definitely.
The ball up the court. Trenton Wolf attacks the basket. He gets caught up in the middle, blocked by Wyatt Shively, and the ball is off of Trenton Wolf. Jefferson's ball, 16-13 with 52.7 seconds left in the first quarter. Marcus, I think this game has turned out how we anticipated.
Well, most definitely. You know, the crowd's amped. Both teams are going back and forth.
Jamar Jenkins pulls up for three. Splash! Jamar Jenkins for three! 19-13, Jefferson with 35 seconds left in the first quarter. And this is what Jefferson can do. It was what Musselman did to Washington the other day. The game can be close, but they can score in bunches really fast and put you out of the game. A good shot by Mr. Gordon. Bank shot like Tim Duncan. Up for two. Will Shively pulled up for three. Bang, bang! Will Shively for three!
Man. So three back and forth.
Three three-pointers in the last 30 seconds for Jefferson has increased the lead from a 13-13 tie to 22-15. And that's why this Jefferson High School team is undefeated. And that's why when they really get going, they're a hard team to contain.
Most definitely. Most definitely. And like we said before, you know, Will Shively coming back from injury.
Yeah.
He's a vet. He's a vet to this.
Yeah.
To this.
The ball takes the basket. Shot blocked by Mr. Gordon. The ball up for Deion Taylor. And that first quarter will end. Jefferson 22, Musselman 15. We'll go to a quick commercial break. Home Team Sports TV.
Juwan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive. He's always pepping them up and firing them up.
Come on, Parker, work, Parker, work, Parker, work, 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 work.
We're back at Jefferson High School for the EPAC Section 1 Championship, where we have your Jefferson High School Cougars and your Musselman Applemen. Jefferson 22, Musselman 15. And we're being joined by a special guest, Megan is Megan Muse.
Megan Muse, yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm saying your name correct. And she's representing her brother Hunter, a former Jefferson High School student, for Hoops for Hunter. So Megan, what I would like for you to tell our viewers is tell us a little bit about Hoops for Hunter. Tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about Hunter that you would want the world to know about.
Yeah. So my brother Hunter passed away in a pretty bad car accident in January of 2020, and during the viewing and the funeral, we kept getting all these checks in, and we're like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do with all this money? And Hunter's heart was just for people. He just loved people. He loved being around people, and he's just a joy to be around. And so we were like, well, let's start a foundation. So we started a nonprofit organization called Hoops for Hunter. And what we're aiming to do is any kids that like need assistance with anything from like shoes, cleats, mouth guards, or registration fees or anything like that, we're looking to help step in and pay for those things for families that are in need. And so far, I mean, it's been pretty good. We've been able to help a couple players get out to Tennessee to play football. It's not just basketball, so I mean, it could be any sport. We've helped Wildwood with their funds for transportation, like going out for like travel events and stuff. So yeah, we're definitely looking to get into that a little bit more for people. But yeah, so that's what we started.
And with my son being at Wildwood, I definitely want to say thank you as well, because obviously, you're educating me on some of the things that Wildwood has been able to do. Like we traveled to Bridgeport this year, we traveled to Morgantown, and it's one of those things where honestly, like when I settled down and me and my wife thought about places to live, I told her the reason why I was passionate about this area because we had good people.
Yeah.
We have people who, when God blesses them, they give back.
Yeah.
And I think that's essential to building up a great community. And to do that, we want to say thank you. And we really appreciate you guys. And we also have some merchandise. We have some merchandise for Hoops for Hunter, sweatshirt, and a T-shirt.
Yeah, little sweatshirt action.
And the sweatshirt is kind of fresh.
Yeah, a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's kind of
fresh. We're trying to do a little something raise awareness,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I might have to put in a request. To get one for my size. I need an extra large.
Hey, I think we hooked you up with that.
So I appreciate it. So Hunter, from speaking to Juwan, and Juwan obviously reaching out and speaking with you guys. He played a lot of basketball. I know he played at the rec center.
Yeah, he played a lot of rec ball.
So, what's your favorite moment? When watching Hunter play, what was your favorite memory or moment that you had watching him play?
Look, I tell you what. When he started out, he was timid.
Yeah.
And I was like, Dad and I were always constantly saying, dude, you got to get up in there, dribble in there, draw the foul, get on the line. And he was just super timid. But then he just he broke out of that, and he actually started playing really well. He had a heck of a three-point shot. So, just watching him, pull up for the three-pointer and seeing it knocked down in the net there, that was probably, something that I really enjoyed seeing from him.
And I think the reason why it meant more, and maybe obviously I can't speak for others, but I can speak for like myself in those situations, is when you see a kid go from being timid to confident. Seeing that transition, that growth, is really what you want to see when that light flashes, that light switches. So what is there any way that people can get in contact with you guys? Like, how would they get in contact?
I actually had to write it down so I wouldn't get it wrong here. So best way is probably through email for hoopsforhunter4402@yahoo.com. We're also on Facebook. You can hit us up on there. If you just type in Hoops for Hunter, it'll actually take you to our site for that. We also have mailing address as well if people want to throw in donations, because this is a nonprofit. So we, in order for us to help the community, we have to get from the community as well. So checks can be made out to Hoops for Hunter Inc. Make sure the ink's in there, and that can go to P.O. Box 1097, Ranson, West Virginia 25438.
Well, Megan, I don't know if you guys are staying around, But maybe at the end of the game, we can get some more information from you.
Yeah.
But it definitely was a pleasure to have you on the air.
Yeah, no, we appreciate it, definitely.
Grateful. So you guys remember that, there's a lot of kids, there's a lot of organizations in the community. They are willing to help. They're willing to help out any and everybody. So
no matter the sport. Yep.
Hunter Muse, we really appreciate everything you guys have done.
Yeah.
Hunter, we appreciate you. And I just pray for you guys going forward.
Thank you. Yeah, we appreciate it.
So what we'll do is we're gonna keep Megan on here.
All right.
We're gonna have Megan do a little bit of commentating.
Oh shoot! Look out! let me start paying attention.
So we're gonna have Megan do a little bit of commentating with us. So Megan, pretty much what we'll do is I'll do some play-by-play. You give us a little bit of commentary of the play-by-play.
All right.
And you fill in. You let us know what you're thinking about the game.
All right.
That's what it is. This is your voice.
Okay, I got you. I have to say I believe the Kelly Green, so I grew up an Applemen, so once an Appleman, always an Appleman, they say.
I got a nephew. Number 33 is my nephew from Musselman.
Okay, that's what I heard.
Yeah, so I try. I try to keep it. Yeah, he's a problem. He's a problem. But I try to keep it from being professional. Make sure you keep it being unbiased. But obviously, the love you have for family is a little bit different. So. But a strong move by Trenton Wolf. Musselman has cut a 7-point lead to 24-22 Jefferson with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Jamari Jenkins the ball at the top of the key to David Haynes, the hesitation to Deion Taylor to Jenkins. The ball at the top of the key to David Haynes. He pulls up for three. He's off. A good box out by Mr. Gordon. Ball quickly up to Jordan Holmes. He attacks the basket. Into the middle, up and in for two. Jordan Holmes is quickly asserting himself into the game with a quick 9 points. 24-24. The game's all tied up. Deion Taylor to David Haynes. To Jamari Jenkins. Jamari Jenkins pulled up for the deep three. And bang! Bang, bang! Jamari Jenkins for three.
Jefferson's killing us with those three-pointers.
And Jenkins is only a freshman. So you would think this kid has a very special.
He was out there too.
Holmes being guarded now by Deion Taylor. Deion Taylor is picked. The ball is passed from Mr. Gordon to Gordon, and Gordon for the and one.
He's coming up big for Musselman tonight.
Yes. Jason Gordon was a player that he's flashed when I watched him earlier. I said, man, number 22 is nice, and then actually being able to do the games and get to know him a little bit. Jason has turned this Musselman team really into a state contender.
I can see that.
And he sinks a free throw. The score is 27-27. The ball, Will Shiley pulls up for three. Off. Rebound by Deion Taylor. Deion Taylor sets it up. He pitched the ball to Cameron Johnson, to Jamari Jenkins. The pump fake, the move. He takes this side with the trees, and he will go to the line to shoot two. So, Megan, what I'm going to ask you is, you said you bleed green. So I'm going to ask you, if you're Coach Derek, you see how the game is going on. What is something you would tell your team that they need to maybe correct for them to be able to win this game?
Whew. Man, that's a tough one. Definitely need to get on the boards a little bit more. They're missing a couple passes. You got to be a little bit quicker thinking on the court there, I think. But they're doing pretty good tonight.
Yeah, in that split second, a player, when you get to the high school level, especially a team with speed, in that split second, if you don't make that pass at that time, that window closes fast.
Yeah.
But I think they just put in a player that can solve one of your problems. Connor Long he's a beast on the boards. So Jefferson with the 28-27 lead. Jordan Holmes with 9 points.
Oh.
He's blocked by Wyatt Shiley. The ball up to Cameron Johnson. Kyle Long hustles back. Cameron Johnson misses the layup. He misses the second layup. Rebound by Jamari Jenkins. The ball off of Jenkins, and the ball goes to Musselman's way. And you can't miss layups like that in a close game.
Yeah.
You're
Easy
6'5". you have a chance to slam that and make an emphatic play.
Yep.
And those are the points that come back to haunt you.
Yep.
Musselman breaks the press calmly. Albie Branson pulls up for three. The ball is off. Rebound by Musselman. The ball is loose. Wide Shively off. The loose ball picked up by Connor Long, and the pass to Jason Gordon, and Musselman takes the lead 29-28. Will Shively pulls up for three, and bang! Will Shively for three.
Killing us with the three. Killing us.
Will Shively has been out for 4 weeks, and he's come back with 9 quick points, going 3 for 4 from 3-point.
Dang. Yeah, he came right off the bench and scored a three-pointer.
31-29, Jefferson. Jason Gordon with the rebound. Oh, beautiful pass to Connor Long for 2. I love the way that Musselman plays. They play team ball.
Yeah.
They play such
looking good.
They play such team ball. They're a fun team to watch. And I'm gonna say this. I don't know who's gonna win this game, but whoever plays in the next section over, whoever they got plays, they're gonna have their hands full.
Oh yeah.
31-31. The game is tied up with 1 minute and 28 seconds left in the first half. Albie Branson over to Jordan Holmes to Trenton Wolf. Trenton Wolf sets it up, guarded by Bryson Fleming. The pick set by Connor Long. Trenton Wolf gets the matchup he wanted on Wide Shively. He kicks it out. Mr. Branson attacks the basket to Jason Gordon. He attacks the cup. He misses, gets his own rebound. Up strong. And the ball knocked out of Connor Long's hand by Bryson Fleming. And the ball will stay Musselman's way. And Musselman is not only playing very well, but they're also hustling. So that combination of hustle and great play is a hard thing to stop.
It is.
1 for 3. He misses. Strong rebound by Jordan Holmes, and the foul on the rebound. And he was skying on that one. But you can tell that they want this game.
Exactly.
Musselman right now, their energy is a little bit higher than Jefferson's at this time.
Yeah, I agree with that. They're playing hard and solid right now. They look good.
Holmes to the line to shoot 2. He sinks the first.
Foul shots are going to be crucial in this game too.
Yeah. And Cameron Johnson quickly back into the game. I think that was a play because of the rebounding. The last couple times on the floor, Musselman has really killed him on the boards. And Holmes misses the second. And Musselman leads 32-31. Jenkins cleaned up the court to Jaden Gladney, who has been held scoreless so far. To Will Shively. He pulls up for 3. Off. The rebound by Will Shively. He attacks the basket to Jamari Jenkins, who pulls up for 3. He's off. Rebound by Jaden Gladney. To Will Shively. Inside post move, fadeaway jump shot, and in. That was nice. That was a nice, smooth move. 33-32. Jefferson leads. They've really missed Will Shively over the last couple weeks, and to have him back and to be at this level, it's amazing to watch.
Yeah.
Trey Wolf with the great dribble. He hesitates to be for passing to Connor Long, but he was not ready. The ball off of his hands, and Jefferson will get the final shot of the half. Wide Shively is now in for Bryson Fleming. I think they're doing a little offense-defense. The ball to Jenkins. Jenkins is content to get the last shot. Richard Lewis is instructing his team. 7 seconds left. Jenkins attacks to Will Shively. Shively goes to the hoop to Jaden Gladney. He pulls up for 3. Oh, and the fake shot. Bang, bang. For 3. 36-32 at the half. Jefferson leads. That was Gladney's first points of the half. And, and being around some assassins, all they need is that one play, and that can open up the floodgates.
Man.
But we had a beautiful first half. So what we will do from Home Team Sports TV, we have the Jefferson High School Cougars 36, the Musselman Applemen 32 at the half. We'll go to a quick commercial break and come back with the first half stats. Megan, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Welcome to 4 State Real Estate. We're your agents in West Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania.
We are knowledgeable.
Honest.
For
A team. We are authentic.
Negotiators.
Hardworking. Family.
We are the highest producing independently owned real estate company in the Eastern Panhandle in 2021. We have 3 offices to serve you.
We are 4-state.
Juwan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive. He's always pepping them up and firing them up.
Come on, Parker, work, Parker, work, Parker, work, 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 work.
Having a family dinner, cookout, or company event and don't feel like cooking? How about you let HG's Barbecue and Soul Food Catering handle all your catering needs? We have everything from smoked meats and soul food sides, everything made from scratch just for your event. Please contact us at 816-438-1101 or visit our Facebook page at www.facebook.com HG's Barbecue and Catering. We gladly serve the Eastern Panhandle and DMV areas.
Meet Cheryl Yates at ERA Liberty Realty. With over 30 years of experience, Cheryl provides each of her clients with the best level of customer service, along with helping families with the next phase of their life. The buying and selling process comes natural to Cheryl, as her understanding of the housing market allows her the ability to answer any questions that may arise. With offices in both Jefferson and Berkeley counties, she works hard to ensure the outcome you deserve. Cheryl is the key to selling or buying your home.
Welcome to Four State Real Estate. We're your agents in West Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania.
We are knowledgeable.
Honest.
Fun.
A team. We are authentic. Negotiators.
Hardworking. Family.
We are the highest producing independently owned real estate company in the Eastern Panhandle in 2021. We have 3 offices to serve you.
We are Four State.
Juwan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive. He's always pepping them up and firing them up.
Parker, work, Parker, work, Parker, work, 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 work.
Where you have the Jefferson High School Cougars 36 and the Musselman Applemen 32. A very well played half by both teams. Some missed opportunities by both teams, but overall a very well played first half. For the Musselman Applemen, you have Jordan Holmes with 10 points, Connor Long with 7 points, and Jason Gordon with 7 points. And for the Jefferson High School Cougars, you have Jamari Jenkins, a freshman, with 11
Stepping
points.
Up big.
And Will Shively with 11 points. Marcus, first, thank you for getting those stats. And now, what is your opinion of those stats and the game in the first half?
It was a back and forth first half, obviously, with a score of 36-32. Musselman scores, you know what I mean? Jefferson comes back and makes a play, vice versa. Will Shively coming in off the bench, as we talked about, out for a couple weeks. 3 after 3, gets in the mid-range, makes a little turn jump shot, getting himself going. And Will's the type of player, when he sees one go through, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop for him.
And, to come back after being out for, that long, and to go 3 for 5 from 3, that lets you know that even though he was injured, he was still in the gym, getting his shots up, and he came back and made instant impact. And they're going to need more of that going forward because this Musselman team is not going away.
They're not going anywhere.
This Musselman team is very confident going against this Jefferson High School team. They've played against great teams before. They played University. They played Morgantown. They played Willing Park. So they're accustomed to this level of talent, and I think that's why Musselman continues to play Jefferson at a high level.
Most definitely.
So Jefferson will get the ball coming out of the half, up 36-32, with 7 minutes and 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Cameron Johnson at the top of the key. He attacks the basket to Jaden Gladney. The pump fake. The free throw line extended. Off. The ball is knocked off of Bryson Fleming, and it will be Musselman ball. Gordon in to Connor Long. Back to Mr. Gordon. Back to Trent Wolf. To Mr. Gordon. He loses the ball. Gets into it. He pulls up for 3. Misses rebound by Jordan Holmes to Mr. Gordon for 2. And that's what Musselman is doing. They're getting all the rebounds.
Gordon seems to be at all the open spots on the floor tonight.
They're getting all the rebounds.
He's open.
Jason Gordon. I'm trying to tell you.
Stepping up
He's
big.
stepping up. It's not just about scoring points.
He's everywhere.
He does everything. Bang, bang. They got Taylor for 3. 39-34 Jefferson. And the thing about it is, Jefferson has so much talent. They have so much talent, so much offensive firepower. But what I like about Coach Derek is he gets the most out of every team he has. They're very well coached. The kids believe in themselves. They've played with each other, for so long. They all know their strengths and their limitations, and it's just been fun, covering them the last 2 games, just to watch them.
And it's funny because Derek Basile, he reminds me of the Greg Popovich of the EPAC. You know what I mean? They play basketball the right way every year. They don't get away from themselves, and they go out and win ball games.
The ball to Taylor. Taylor pulls up. Missed rebound, knocked out by Cameron Johnson.
That's a tough one.
You think you can get a better shot than that. And in a close game, those kind of things can hurt you. So you would like to see them get back to run their offense a little bit, and getting some easier baskets. A pull-up jump shot from right inside the 3-point line.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
It's not something that you really want to make your living off of.
It's a tough one.
Musselman breaks the press. Jordan Holmes with the crossover to the left and the foul by Cameron Johnson. For the viewers at home, move your feet. You play defense with your feet, not your hands.
Jordan Holmes showing his full skill set tonight.
Yeah, he's quicker. He's quicker and he's faster than most people think. I think sometimes people see how relaxed he is, how calm he is, and they don't realize that he has the athleticism to drop
he's
by as well.
All-around athlete.
A quick story about Jordan. When Jordan was 5, he played in a flag football league, and he was so fast. He scored so many touchdowns. Not only did they have to move him up, and a beautiful pass by from Trenton Wolf to Connor Long for 2. See, Trent is attacking not to score, but to make it easier for someone else.
Create for others.
And that's a strong move by Cameron Johnson. The ball rolls off, and he misses, but he will go to the line and shoot 2. But back to the story, he was so fast, Jordan, at that time, that the league made his coach only allow him to get the ball so many times. To the point where, his father said, move him up then. If that's going to be the case, let's go ahead and move him up, because there's no point in limiting, like the athleticism. But that's the kind of athlete that he's always been. So there's a little tidbit about Jordan Holmes. And Cameron Johnson misses the second shot. That seems to be the theme. The ball up from Trenton Wolf to Connor Long.
I think that ball was coming out though.
Deion Taylor smacks the glass and they get a goaltending. But this is a trend. Musselman has gotten a lot of easy points on people not being covered down the court. So that's something they must have seen in film.
Definitely.
They knew they
and they're attacking it. They've been attacking it all game.
Cameron Johnson hauled off the glass. Rebound by Trenton Wolf. Trenton Wolf to Mr. Gordon. Stolen by Cameron Johnson. Cameron Johnson with the pass to Jaden Gladney in for 2. That'll be Jaden Gladney's first point of the game. And Richard Lewis calls a timeout. And I think it's simply because they keep continuing to get too many open. It's something that they have to make the adjustment on. And the players have to make that adjustment. It's not, to have that basketball IQ as a high school player, you don't need your coach to say, hey, make sure nobody's behind you. You have to make that adjustment yourself.
Definitely. And you love to see that right there last play from Cam Johnson. Missed a 3 pretty bad, didn't put his head down, ran back, got the steal, made a play for someone else, leading into the timeout.
Because basketball is already hard enough. To be a basketball player at a top level is already hard enough. You need those easy points to will your team to a win. And this game's pretty high scoring, especially for a Musselman team that's not used to scoring. a lot of points. So it's looking like you're going to have to at least get to the 70s to get this win.
Definitely.
42-38, Jefferson High School with the lead with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Jefferson with the press, broken by Mr. Jason Gordon. With a left-hand scoop, look at that! Look at that, Jason Gordon for 2!
He's having his way tonight.
42-40, Jefferson High School. Jamari Jenkins breaks him down off the dribble. Ball to Will Shibley being guarded by Connor Long. to Jaden Gladney. Back to Jenkins. Jenkins pulls up at the free throw line, and bang. He's so quick. He's so quick, and he has a ball on the string. It's so hard to cover him.
That's nice.
He has that old school mid-range, that mid-range game. Kobe would be looking down right now, smiling at him.
I know it.
Jordan Holmes being double teamed. That's an adjustment by Richard Lewis at the end of the halftime. Trenton Wolf up. Will Shavely hands straight up, but his body contact creates the foul for Trenton Wolf, and Trenton Wolf will go to the line shooting 2. But getting back to that, you know, in the day and age now where kids are falling in love with the three-point shot, it's been pretty special, but also interesting to see how Jamari Jenkins as a freshman embraces that mid-range. Now, Marcus, you train a lot of kids at Money Mart training. First off, Marcus, tell us a little bit about your business again. And also, do you ever tell your kids, hey, let's get the ball inside out a little bit more. Let's not focus so much on three-pointers.
So to talk about the business a little bit, I try to evaluate each player, you know, a couple weeks in as they start coming, strengths and weaknesses, you know what I mean? If I think, three-point shots are something they need to work on, we'll step into that. Mid-range something they need to work on, we'll step into that too. But honestly, it's really just a balance of working a little bit of everything. As you said, the inside, back out, mid-range. Honestly, to become a full basketball player, I think you just need to really work on everything consistently.
100%. Cameron Johnson misses the three-pointer, rebound by Mr. Gordon. Musselman has the ball down the court. Great ball movement. Jordan Holmes attacks. He pulls up at the mid-range, and he is fouled by Deion Taylor. It will go to the line, shooting 2. Outside of Shively and Jenkins, Jefferson has been pretty cold from the three-point line. What would you tell your team, going forward? Would you tell them, hey, we need to go in a little bit, try to warm up, maybe by making some shots, the mid-ranges, or?
I was always told in college, high school, that shooting three-pointers, a lot of three-pointers, and if it's a cold night for you, it's hard to shoot your way out of it. You know what I mean? As you said before, inside out. For me, when I was playing, it was easier to get something going to the rim, maybe a floater, maybe a layup, get fouled, shoot a free throw, get yourself warm and going, and then on the extra kick, knock down that three-point shot. You know what I mean? It's hard to shoot yourself out of a slump.
On that last play, the ball slipped out of Cameron Johnson's hand, and he missed the rebound. And as we see, Jordan Holmes makes him pay in a possession where they make one free throw, miss a second, turns into a three-point possession, and you tie the game up. Jordan Holmes so far has been the player of the game. He has been the one who stepped up so far. Obviously, there's more time, but out of that senior battle right now, Jordan Holmes seems to be winning that one.
Just playing tough, doesn't want to go home. Came up short last year in the sectional championship game. Wants to get it back for his team this year.
44-44. Game tied up with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Jamari Jenkins being covered by Mr. Branson. He steps back. He misses. Rebound by Wyatt Shively. And a foul call on Musselman. And that's what Jefferson needed. Musselman has been killing them on the boards right now. And to see Wyatt come in with that strong rebound is something that I'm sure Richard Lewis was very happy with and excited about.
Yeah, and you said it. I mean, Jefferson's not going to be able to jump with these guys, so it's going to be key for them to box out, find guys early, put a butt on them and get to the loose balls.
And a strong block right there. And not only do they block the ball, but he blocks it where he keeps the ball in bounds. That intelligent, keeps the ball in bounds, and Musselman gets possession of the ball. That's what you want to see. The great defense by Mr. Massenberg on Jordan Holmes. Jordan Holmes to Mr. Branson. To Mr. Gordon. He misses. With the rebound by Musselman. To Mr. Holmes. Jordan is tied up by Jamari Jenkins. To Jason Gordon. And a timeout by Derek Basile you see the energy level. You see the energy level pull up. But at Home Team Sports TV, we'll go to a quick commercial break. The score is 44-44 with 2 minutes left in the half.
Connor Long checking back in, along with Trenton Wolf of the Applemen. I got a little sporadic.
Right now, those energy plays.
Welcome to 4-State Real Estate. We're your agents in West Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania.
We are knowledgeable.
Honest.
Fun.
A team. We are authentic. Negotiators.
Hardworking. Family.
We are the highest producing independently owned real estate company in the Eastern Panhandle in 2021. We have 3 offices to serve you.
We are 4-State.
And we're back at the Cougar Cage with the Jefferson High School Cougars. We're in a battle with the Musselman Applemen. The score is 44-44. Musselman throws the ball in to Mr. Branson. Wide open Musselman player again. 46-44. Kyle Klebner for 2. And that continues to happen.
That was a tough gamble for Bryson.
Great move by Jamari Jenkins.
That's nice.
And you see Jamari kind of putting his team on his back right now.
Playing big.
Albie Branson being covered by Bryson Fleming. Darian Massenberg on Mr. Klepner. He takes him left. He doesn't have anything. The ball stolen by Bryson Fleming, but thrown back by Jason Gordon, and a foul on the Jefferson High School Cougars. That would be their 6th of the half. One more foul, and Jefferson would be in the 1-1. Not Jefferson, Musselman would be in the 1-1. Sometimes you get
such a good game.
You get your mindset on talking about the home team, etc. You make those errors, but we're not perfect. We correct our errors. We accept accountability for them, and we keep it moving.
Will Shipley already with 3 fouls.
Branson into Kyle Long. He pulls up for 3. The big man misses, and a rebound by the small, diminutive point guard Jamari Jenkins. Up quickly to Cameron Johnson. He pulls up for 3. Splash! Cameron Johnson for 3, and he needed that. He needed to see the ball go through the basket.
Yep, for his confidence.
49-46, Jefferson High School. And if you're Musselman, you've played the best game you could play, and right now you still find yourself down 3. Trey Wolf with the great move. Look at Jordan Holmes. He's everywhere. Jordan Holmes with the putback.
He has to have a double-double by now.
He has to have a double-double. The score is 49-48 with 1 minute and 39 seconds left in the third quarter. The Bluebirds come out. I don't know what they're doing. This is just a well-played game. And the officials they've been great.
I think they've been great.
It would be a backcourt violation. Remember Monday, Marcus, when towards the middle third and end of the third, Musselman started making some of those fatigue mistakes. They don't go very deep. What do you think that could be a potential factor in the remainder of the game?
And we talked about the other night how
bang! Cameron Johnson for 3. And the really good ball players, when they see that ball go to the basket, they really step in. But Jefferson, we're going to take a quick commercial break for our sponsors. 52-48, Jefferson High School with a minute left in the third quarter.
Jawan is the ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive, and he's always pepping them up and firing them up.
on, Parker. Work, Parker. Work, Parker. Work.
And we're back at the Jefferson High School Cougar Cage, where we have Jefferson's 52, Musselman 48, with 1 minute and 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Full timeout by Richard Lewis. Marcus, this has been a game that we've been anticipating. Great play at all levels, but once again, behavior is typically history. And sometimes Musselman does have a behavior of turning the ball over in the third and fourth quarter. Jamari Jenkins with the ball at the top of the key with 52 seconds left. The ball to Darian Massenberry, back to Jamari Jenkins. Jamari Jenkins kicks it back out to reset the offense. We've seen two players in the same position at that point in time, so we know that wasn't the play that they really wanted. So he pulls it back as a freshman. To have that intelligence as a freshman to pull it back out and reset.
Looking for one shot to close the third.
And this plays in the hands also of Musselman as well, because they were a little bit tired. They were a little bit fatigued. And you say to players saying, you know what, I'm going to get my breath. You can do all this, and if you don't make a shot, it doesn't really hurt us. And we stole maybe 30 seconds of time to rest.
Seems like a win-win for both.
Yep. So Jamari Jenkins attacks. The Cameron Johnson being covered by Jordan Holmes, the pick set to Bryson Fleming. Stolen by Musselman. And a travel by Musselman, but like I just said, with 0.7 seconds left, most likely you don't get off a good shot. They just stole 30 seconds of rest. And Jefferson didn't even get a shot up. So they used 52 seconds and didn't even get a shot.
You look for a tip here from either Will Shively or Cam Johnson.
Yes. Will Shively up for three, and he misses. And we were in the third with Jefferson 52 and Musselman 48. We'll take a quick commercial break and come back. Whole Team Sports TV.
Okay. How about you let HG's Barbecue and Soul Food Catering handle all your catering needs? We have everything from smoked meats to soul food sides, everything made from scratch just for your event. Please contact us at 816-438-1101 or visit our Facebook page at www.facebook.com HG's Barbecue and Catering. We gladly serve the Eastern Panhandle and DMV areas.
Meet Cheryl Yates at ERA Liberty Realty. With over 30 years of experience, Cheryl provides each of her clients with the best level of customer service, along with helping families with the next phase of their life. The buying and selling process comes natural to Cheryl, as her understanding of the housing market allows her the ability to answer any questions that may arise. With offices in both Jefferson and Berkeley counties, she works hard to ensure the outcome you deserve.
And we are back at Jefferson High School, where we have the Jefferson High School Cougars 52, Musselman 48. We will start the fourth quarter. And a quick turnover. Well, actually, Jamari touched the ball now, and the ball will stay in Musselman's hands. But 52-48, Marcus. I'm going into the fourth quarter. If you're coach Derek, this you couldn't ask for more. Oh, beautiful move by Mr. Gordon. He slips it past the kind of long, but he bobbles it. Jason out to Trenton Wolf. Jason Gordon to Trenton Wolf, and Trenton Wolf misses, but Jordan Holmes is everywhere tonight. Everywhere, and he's up and in for two. Jordan Holmes is playing like a player that's saying, "Hey, listen, you know what? I think I'm the best player in the EPAC."
Can't count out Jefferson after Musselman.
Deion Taylor for three. But getting back to that, Jordan Holmes is playing like, hey, listen, I'm the best player in the EPAC right now. But Deion Taylor quickly comes back down the court and says, hey, hold that thought. Cameron Johnson to James Glandy for the quarter.
That's how he gets going.
58-50. Jefferson starts the fourth quarter out with a quick 6 points. And that's why Jefferson is so dangerous. I'm going to say it again.
And the thing with Gladney,
that's why Jefferson is so dangerous.
Once he gets a couple threes going, his defense turns on too, so which is a scary sight.
We'll go for a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. And we're back at the Cougar Cage where a quick 6-0 run. Three-pointer by Deion Taylor and another three-pointer by Jaden Gladney has stretched the lead from 50 after an amazing putback by Jordan Holmes. And then bang, bang, splash, splash.
They come at
58 to 50. And Derek called a timeout to kill that run, kill that energy before the game potentially gets out of hand. Jordan Holmes with the ball at the top of the key, being guarded by Deion Taylor. Gets the ball out of his hand to Jason Gordon. Being covered by Cameron Johnson, who's definitely big that third quarter. And Trent Wolf goes to the hole, and Cameron Johnson, another EPAC Player of the Year candidate, says, no. Dikembe Mutombo, no.
You think that would have got him a tech?
Oh, yes, it would have. And Musselman throws the ball in the backcourt. Stolen by Jamari Jenkins. He misses. Rebound by Trenton Wolf. To Kyle Klebner. Up to Jason Gordon. Gordon attacks the basket. And he misses. Put back. Misses again. Rebound by Cameron Johnson. And the ball up by Cameron Johnson. The long arms, the arm stretch. He takes it. Jamari Jenkins over there for three. He misses off the end. Rebound by Kyle Klebner.
That would have been
58 to 50. The roof would have came off.
Man.
The ball to Kyle Klebner to Jordan Holmes. Being covered by Deion Taylor. He steps back. He pulls up for three. Off. Rebound by diminutive Trenton Wolf. And the ball will remain Musselman ball. One thing I can say right now is the guards are not afraid to get in there and rebound. You've seen Jamari pull down some rebounds. You've seen Trenton pull down some rebounds. They're definitely not afraid to get in there with the big man.
Most definitely.
Jamari Jenkins will take a quick breather. Out of Branson into Mr. Gordon. The ball stolen off of Mr. Gordon, but it kicks off of Cameron Johnson's leg, and Musselman will retain possession. Albie Branson will pass the ball in to Trenton Wolf. Trenton Wolf guarded by Jaden Gladney. And the timeout by Derek. Musselman is not a quick scoring team, so they have to keep the game in between 2 to 8 points to really be consistent. And he called a timeout. Trey Wolf gets a quick 2 points, and now they're only down 6. Deion Taylor, guarded by Trey Wolf, he pulls up for three. He misses, and another rush shot by Deion Taylor.
Tough one.
This is the second time that he's rushed a shot. You would really like to see him set that offense up, especially after the timeout and Trey Wolf attacking and getting the two. Trey Wolf guarded by Cameron Johnson. Trey Wolf with an acrobatic shot, missed. Rebound by Cameron Johnson. Up to Jaden Gladney. Jaden Gladney to Will Shavely, knocked out by Albie Branson. That was a great play. To Deion Taylor. So that took the spot up shooting from Will Shavely away and took him off his spot. And then next thing you know, they had to set it back up again. Jefferson's content to run a little bit of time. Deion Taylor being covered by Trenton Wolf. He attacks the basket. He cuts through it. And he misses the shot. But a strong rebound by Bryson Fleming.
Oh, good save.
And it will remain Jefferson's ball.
Great save by Bryson.
Right now, for the viewers watching the game, Martinsburg is leading Hedgesville at Hedgesville 39 to 33 in the third quarter.
Also got number 25, Connor Long, back in for Musselman.
Deion Taylor with the inbound pass to Cameron Johnson, being covered by Jordan Holmes. Deion Taylor pulls up for three. He's off to Bryson Fleming. Jane Gladney for three. He misses. Rebound by Jordan Holmes. It seems like right now Jefferson's getting a little too content with that three-point shot, and that's why they're putting Jamari Jenkins back in the game. You know,
things down.
Too many threes. Too many three-pointers. You know, go in there and try to create a shot.
Get your point guard back in there
to get somebody an easy basket.
Definitely.
And Richard quickly said, "Hey, you know what? That's too much of that. Hey, Jamari, hey, go back in there and do what you do.
And lead us."
Jenkins being covered by Mr. Branson. To Cameron Johnson. Back to Jenkins. To Bryson Fleming. To Jaden Gladney. He attacks the hoop. To Bryson Fleming. The strong move. Blocked by Connor Long. Rebound by Jordan Holmes. Jordan Holmes quickly attacks the basket. The Euro step. Up and in for two. That was a beautiful move to avoid the charge. Very controlled Euro step. And 58-54 Musselman.
You know, with Jefferson having an 8-point lead just a while ago, you'd like to see them work some clock a little bit.
Yes.
And get some good shots.
Yeah. And I think that's what what we spoke about when Jamari came back in the game. But what we've seen is Jefferson got that 8-point lead, and they started to run a little bit of that clock, that one possession, and when they ran the clock, maybe they lost a little bit of their aggressiveness because now they're starting to settle for three-pointers. And Jefferson hasn't scored within the last 2.5 minutes. And next thing you know, a left-hand layup by Trenton Wolf, a beautiful Euro step by Jordan Holmes. And next thing you know, the score is 58-54 with 3 minutes left. Musselman has all the momentum. And pending, what they do on this next possession, if they can get a shot, an and one, or a three-pointer, they're only down by one. And next thing you know, the pressure, gets put back on Jefferson.
Man, it feels like championship basketball. It feels like March Madness basketball. I mean, both teams are going at it. A lot of timeouts coming into this fourth quarter, talking over some game plans as we see.
And you think about it, right? Maybe this Musselman Jefferson games are all three candidates for Game of the Year. They've all been very competitive from the first quarter to the fourth quarter, and it's a joy to watch, and I'm just happy to be able to call this game. Trent Wolf gets the ball to Jordan Holmes, being covered by Deion Taylor. The ball stolen by Deion Taylor. And Deion is very aggressive, and the last couple possessions he has given Jordan problems. The first time he knocked the ball off his knee for a turnover, and that time the steal. Jamari Jenkins passes the ball to Deion Taylor, to Will Shively, to Bryson Fleming, to Jamari Jenkins. He sets back up, and you see that right there. He could have pulled up for three, but he made a smart move.
Back out.
He attacked it to Bryson
Fleming. This
Fleming.
is what we wanted to see from Jefferson.
Yes.
A couple trips ago. Working some clock down.
And make you play defense. Because eventually, there's usually a minute lapse. Like that right there, but Bryson Fleming didn't finish.
So you got to have that one.
Playing defense for 45 seconds is hard. Jordan Holmes pulls up for three. He misses, rebound by Will Shively, and that was a rush shot by Holmes right there as well. That wasn't the best shot you take with 2 minutes left, down four, knowing that Jefferson is playing this ball control offense. So,
and I think that's what it was. I think Holmes wanted to get a quick one, knowing that Jefferson's coming down and holding the ball, putting some more pressure on them.
Cameron Johnson attacks the basket, up and in for two. And Cameron Johnson from the third or fourth quarter has really asserted himself. And that's what you need from your senior. The pick, Trey Wolf pulls up at the free throw line. He misses. The rebound by Connor Long. off the leg of Cameron Johnson. What we have is a 60-54 Jefferson lead with 1 minute and 43 seconds left. I wonder what Coach Derek has for Musselman to jump into this lead a little bit. Trey Wolf secures the ball to Albie Branson. He pulls up for three, and he misses. The foul on, we'll see. If it's on Jefferson, it will be a 1-and-1. If it's on Connor Long, okay, so the foul will be called on Cameron Johnson as they battle through. That would be the 7th team foul for the Jefferson High School Cougars. And Connor Long will go to the line shooting one. If he makes the first, I'll see he'll get the second. Connor Long misses the free throw. Rebound secured by Cameron Johnson. Derek Basile is encouraging his team to foul. Jamari Jenkins pulls up for three, and the dagger. Jamari Jenkins for three! And that's the dagger. 63-54 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The ball stolen by Deion Taylor. Up quickly to Jamari Jenkins. Jamari Jenkins up for two. And Jefferson has his largest lead of the game, 65-54 with 1 minute left in the fourth quarter.
This got out of hand quick. I mean, we just looked at a 4-point game about a minute ago.
Yeah.
Quick three by Jenkins in the corner. And the fast break layup definitely hurts Musselman.
Welcome to Four State Real Estate. We're your agents in West Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania.
We are knowledgeable.
Honest.
Fun.
A team. We are authentic. Negotiators.
Hardworking. Family.
We are the highest producing independently owned real estate company in the Eastern Panhandle in 2021. We have 3 offices to serve you.
We are Four State.
We're back at Jefferson High School, where a quick 8-0 run has blown this game open. It was 56-52 with, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. And next thing you know, Jefferson scores 9 straight points, and they're up. They go on a 9-2 run, and now they're up 11.
Yeah, it's a tough one. You saw Musselman, kind of get out of character what they usually do, turn the ball over a little bit.
That quick three-point from Jordan.
Quick three-pointer kind of hurts them a little bit, and that's not why they got to this point from what they were doing just there. You like to see them try to come down with some smart plays and will their way back.
And it's going to come down to Jefferson High School making free throws as well. If Musselman makes a shot, they obviously have to foul quick. Jordan Holmes pulls up for three. He's off the front end. Rebound by Will Shively, and he's fouled. Musselman only has 4 team fouls, so they need 3 more fouls before Jefferson will go to the line to shoot. Marcus, I've been highly impressed tonight with Jamari Jenkins.
Man, freshman, but he's playing like a senior.
He did.
Controlling the whole game.
Yeah, he did. And I think that Derek is not, is not trying to foul down 11. Stolen by Jordan Holmes and Kyle Klepner. He pulls up for the 3 ball. He misses. Rebound by Jordan Holmes. Stolen by Deion Taylor. Look at that hustle by Deion Taylor.
That's Deion's game, man. He never fails you with his effort. He's always getting to loose balls.
And that Jefferson clap has started. And you know when that starts, Marcus, you know what that means. It's victory time.
It might be wrapped up here.
Marcus, something that we haven't said yet, but I think it's something that's worth saying is since Deion Taylor started covering Jordan Holmes, that was really the change of the game. But listen, Marcus, even with the 65-54 win, see Deion Taylor get that, miss that layup. Cameron Johnson missed that layup. You still want to stay sharp, and I think that's something that you just want to, you want to push your kids, stay sharp. But Jefferson High School will get the victory, 65-54 over the Musselman Applemen. We will go to a quick commercial break. We will come back with the stats, the player of the game, and coach's interview. Once again, from Jefferson High School with the Cougar K's, Jefferson with a 65-54 win.
Thank you for attending tonight's championship game.
Hey, Lamar, you give Lamar?
Please direct your attention to the center court for the sectional championship round table. In 2021, we have 3 offices to serve you.
We are for state.
Congratulations to the 2022 sectional champions, Jefferson High School. Jefferson High School will host the regional championship semifinal game on Wednesday, March 9th at 7 o'clock p.m. We do not have an update from Martinsburg Hedgesville quite yet. Musselman High School will travel to the regional championship semifinal, also the opponent determined by that game over in Berkeley County. We also want to congratulate the Jefferson girls basketball program who are the sectional and regional champs, state tournament qualifiers. Their game will be Thursday, March 10th, First Wheeling Park at Charleston Coliseum. Go Cougars! Thanks again for coming out tonight to the sectional championship. We'd like to wish good luck to both Jefferson and Musselman at their regional games on Wednesday, March 9th.
ultimate hype guy. I love him. He's always positive. He's always pepping them up and firing them up.
Yeah, every time. It's the third time. Yeah, off the rebounds. Yeah. Yeah. Some strong bigs, older one, yeah, seniors and stuff.
Work, Parker.
Yeah, that was a strong game for us. Playoffs. But we got it out though. We got it out. Oh yeah, I already know. That's what my dad told me before this matchups. I know he was calling me up here.
Don't feel like cooking? How about you let HG Barbecue and Soul Food Catering?
It's coming out right now.
We have everything from smoked meat to soul food. Everything made from scratch just for your event. Please contact us at 816-438-1101 or visit our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/HG's Barbecue and Catering. We gladly serve Eastern Panhandle and DMV area.
Look at that camera right there.
Meet Cheryl Yates at ERA Liberty Realty. With over 30 years
We're
of
back.
experience, Cheryl
Home Team Sports TV. Keem Holmes, my co-host Marcus Roper. Damon Smith on the camera. Juwan Holmes in from Florida on the A10. I'm here with the player of the game, the freshman, Jamari Jenkins. Jamari Jenkins has been picked as the L&L Handyman Player of the Game. Jamari, you had 20 points. But I'll tell you what stood out to me the most. It was the basketball IQ. You started seeing that we started settling for too many three-pointers, and you calmed them down. Mm-hmm. You told them, hey, let's focus on getting the right shot. Not just a shot, the right shot. As a freshman, and seeing the kind of game that Jordan Holmes was having, what did you think? What through your mind at that time to really calm your team down and then lead them to that quick 9-0 burst to put the game away?
I just know, we got a lot of scorers in the team, and sometimes. As a point guard, you gotta calm the team down. You got at the free throw line, you gotta go to coach, tell him what you see what's wrong, and how we can execute stuff and everything, and slow the pace down, because we was getting out of control at one moment in the third quarter, at the late third quarter, and we slow it down, good shots, strong finishes at the end, good stops. That's all. Listen, coach, play hard,
and to see that. From a freshman, you don't typically see that. You have a strong level of maturity and IQ for the game, and I think some of that is because you play on a very high level travel circuit. In your off season. How much did that experience playing high level AAU help you tonight and help you all season?
Oh, it was the best experience ever. I play against better competition, stronger competition. For 8th graders, the teams are 7-footers, and you gotta be strong with the ball and everything. You gotta play hard. That's all it is. You play hard, be strong with the ball. As a point guard, my size on the circuit, you gotta have heart, and that's all. It's very hard. Don't matter who you're going against.
Yeah. So obviously, going forward. You have a tough matchup with either Hedgesville or Martinsburg. The last I checked, Martinsburg was leading 44-39. In playing both of those teams and in knowing, the energy that was there tonight, obviously there's a little bit of nerves and on Saturday, actually it would be next Wednesday, I think, when you guys play. It being 4-all. Whoever wins that game goes to states, and whoever loses, their season ends. What is something that you guys can practice going forward on tomorrow? If you guys have a walkthrough, or Monday and Tuesday, that you got, you can sell you guys in so you can come out maybe like not have the nerves that you guys did tonight, and just go out there and play your kind of brand of basketball.
I mean, yeah, we just look forward. The game's in the past now. We wait for it should be Hedgesville. I heard you right. Martinsburg's up by nine with a couple seconds left. So yeah, so we're looking forward, looking for the matchups. How we gonna execute and win the game versus Hedgesville next Wednesday.
And Hedgesville has some shooters that if they get hot, it could be a problem.
Yeah.
So you definitely always want to stay locked in. But Jamar, I definitely want to say congratulations on the victory. Good luck going forward, and we'll see you next week.
You too.
ERA Liberty Realty. With over 30 years of experience, Cheryl provides each of her clients with the best level of customer service, along with helping families with the next phase of their life. The buying and selling process comes natural to Cheryl, as her understanding of the housing market allows her the ability to answer any questions that may arise. With offices in both Jefferson and Berkeley counties, she works hard to ensure the outcome you deserve. Cheryl is the key to selling or buying your home.
And we're back at the Cougar Cage, where we are joined by 21-0 coach now, Richard Tech Lewis. And Tech, we knew by the previous game that this Musselman game was going to be tight. It was going to be close. It was going to be a battle. What did you tell your team, before the game and at halftime about the team they were going against, and how you felt like you guys could attack them and get the victory?
You got to be consistent. Just keep coming at them. I told them it would be a grind them out game. At the halftime, basically, just told them the toughest team going to win. If you're not ready to be tough, you're not going to win this game. So I thought the fourth quarter, the last 3-4 minutes, I thought we grinded that thing out. We were tough. We showed our toughness. We showed we can go half court, play half court defense. We got multiple stops. So that's what I was more proud about.
And I could be wrong, but it seemed like maybe towards the middle of the third, you gave the Jordan Holmes assignment to Deion Taylor, and Deion quickly changed the pace of the game, because he got that turnover off his leg, and then he jumped in the air and stole the ball on a pass. And the next thing you know, you guys come down and hit 2 3-pointers, and the lead extends to 8. Is that something that you went to Deion and told him, like, hey, listen, you know what, this is going to be your job for the remainder of the game?
Yeah, he started off on him, then he got those fouls, so we kind of switched a couple people on him, and then he came back and he got on him pretty much the rest of the game. We just told him, let's lock in. Just don't worry about keeping him off the boards. He was killing us on the offensive rebound, so just kind of locking on him and not leave as much, quit helping so much off of him and watching the game, because we had to basically put a hat on everybody. So I thought we rebounded the ball the last 4 or 5 possessions. So I think that set the tone by Deion really locking in.
And they kept getting a lot of easy transition buckets where those players just left alone. For easy layups. What was that breakdown, and how did you stop it from happening in the third and fourth quarter?
It was just small things. We had, Will just got back after 5 games. A couple people just got in different positions. We had different rotation. So some of the positions that we were in, we wasn't really sure. We got to tighten that up for the next game. Wasn't really so much they were doing, it was what we were doing. So it was just little small breakdowns that we normally fix during the game. We just had a little bit of problems today. Just first time we had everybody back in almost 3 weeks.
Yeah, and boy was it big to have Will back.
Yes.
To come back in, spot up shooting. The shot was wet, and you could just tell that even though he was injured, he was still in the gym getting up shots.
Yeah.
What was the impact of having Will Shively back?
It was a big impact, just having him back on the court. He was playing really well at a high level before he got hurt. So it was good to see that he came right back after 5 games and just pick up where he left off at.
Yeah. He adds that extra element You know, when you have such quick guards like Deion Taylor and Jamari Jenkins, and then they can, you know, attack the middle, bring the defense in, they collapse, and next thing you know, Will Shapley's out there for a three. It just makes you guys way more dangerous.
Yes.
And going forward, obviously right now we're not 100% sure of the opponent, but it seems like it's going to be the Hedgesville Eagles.
Yeah.
And you've had 2 good games versus them.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you tell them, especially with it being a 3rd game, and we all know that it's hard to beat a team 3 times. And the last game was a pretty resounding victory as well. So you just don't want your kids to get complacent. Is there anything that you tell them going forward?
Yeah, just lock in. We played them last year, so it was a rematch of last year's regional final. And it was really competitive in the first half. So the 3rd time is always the toughest one. So I always tell them the team that lost the last game has the advantage because they have the most to work on. They can fix a lot more things than the team that won. So we got to make sure we lock in on details and just be ready to play. The biggest thing is we know what's at stake. It's an elimination game, the first one we've had all year. Mm-hmm. So motivation shouldn't be an issue. It's just locking in on the details.
Yeah. Well, Richard, thank you.
Appreciate that.
For joining us.
Yep, thank you.
Congratulations on the victory, and best of luck next week.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate
that. We will
that.
go to a quick commercial break and come back for the final thoughts. Akeem Holmes with my co-host Marcus Roper, Damon Smith.
Welcome to 4 State Real Estate. We're your agents in West Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania.
We are knowledgeable,
Honest.
fun,
A team. We are authentic. Negotiators.
hardworking, family.
We are the highest producing independently owned real estate company in the Eastern Panhandle in 2021. We have 3 offices to serve you.
We are 4 State.
And we're back for the final thoughts. Jefferson High School with the 65-52 victory over the Musselman Applemen. The final thoughts that I have was, it was an amazing game. It was an amazing game. You got to see the kids battle. They competed. You got to see the seniors on both teams really step up for their teams. And that's what you want to see. And obviously, with the interview with Jamari and the interview with Coach Lewis, when good players and good coaches, even in a win, they think about things they can do better and things they can improve on to continue to win and to compete against themselves and get better every single day. So for the fans out there and the people and the viewers who are watching, always work on your craft. And even if you're at the top of your craft at one point, never get complacent. Always to continue to work and continue to strive to be great. We've seen great performances by Jamari Jenkins for Jefferson, Will Shively, Cameron Johnson. We've seen a great effort. The stats are unofficial, but it's definitely a potential double-double for Jordan Holmes tonight. And a lot of that there were effort plays. There were plays that it wasn't by design by a coach. They just went off and made those plays by themselves. And that's what it takes to win at a high level. So Akeem Holmes from Home Team Sports TV, we really appreciate all the viewers today. We appreciate the viewership from the Inwood communities in the Jefferson, Shepherdstown, Harpers Ferry, Charlestown, all the areas in Jefferson County and Berkeley County. From Akeem Holmes at Home Team Sports TV, good night, God bless, and peace out.